Hello everyone, Roman Fedorenko with you. In this video I'm gonna review this mini amplifier from the BerryBak. It's BLV-D1 module. It has TPA 3115 chip, so it's really small, really compact amplifier. It fits in the palm of your hand. So have you ever seen a pocket amplifier? So that's how it looks. It's actually really small. So on the front panel we have a on-off switch. The next is unpair Bluetooth button for unpairing your connection with a device if you want to connect a new device to it. Next is a bass regulator switch, treble regulator, and volume regulator. On the back panel you have a PCUI Type-C port. So I will later show you how to program this amplifier with Acpworkbench. There is also a socket for antenna. So basically, if you need a bigger antenna, you could change it if you need. There is also a linear input and linear output, but I'm not suggesting to use it. But if it's necessary, you can actually use it to pass through signal to next device. And that's it. So next is speaker output for connecting your cables, and actually it's quite good that there are two clips and two cables. They can help you with connecting your speakers to this small amplifier. So it's actually quite good that they have it in the box. So next is power delivery port. So it's really quite interesting thing because it's rated that you could power this amplifier with phone charger. Only thing it needs is a power delivery option. So if you have a Type-C charger, basically this amplifier should work. I'm gonna try a 40 watt Samsung charger, and it's quite interesting for me if it would actually work or not. So next is a DC input. You could use from 12 to 24 voltage to power it up. So it's actually a quite interesting amplifier, and I'm gonna tell you from the beginning that you shouldn't expect for it to run some three-way speakers with 100 watt RMS, but for the desktop two-way speakers it's a quite good option. So I think that it could output 10 to 15 watts of undistorted power to each speaker. So I'm gonna use it mostly with a Bluetooth, because I think this amplifier should be used with Bluetooth. Here is instruction manual that it says 2x 50 watts of output power and TPA 3116 amplifier chip installed. So if you don't have internet access, which you probably have, you could see all the parameters in the instruction manual. So basically it says that the amplifier has Bluetooth version 5.0. The weight is about 176 grams, so it's quite light. Here you can see the ACP Workbench program. So basically later I will show you how you could use it, how you could apply equalization, and how to import room EQ wizard parameters to ACP Workbench, which you can use to make your desired frequency response, and how to save it and stuff like that. So I'll be testing it, I'll play some music, I'll bring my Yamaha NX E800 speakers, and let's find out how it works. So before I play some music, I wanted to show you a little bit of size comparison. So here is the amplifier, and here is two AA batteries, as you can see. Here is a €2 coin, and here is an iPhone. So iPhone is actually a little bit bigger than this amplifier. Okay, so I'm connected to Yamaha NX E800 speakers. Those are 60 watt speakers. I'm connected by Bluetooth, and I wanted to mention, while you're both regulators, one moment, bass and treble are set to 12 o'clock. It means it is bypassing the sound. So later I will show you what I mean, but currently I'm bypassing incoming sound, which is I'm sending by Bluetooth. So now I'm gonna play some music. One moment. Okay. So actually it sounds quite loud. I don't hear any bass or sound deviations. So it's totally running 60 watt speakers, even though I know that with TPA 3116 chip, this TPA chip installed inside is only maxing out at 50 watts 4 ohms per channel, and unclipped undistorted signal should stay between 10 to 15 watts, but for home use and using with small two-way speakers it will be more than enough. So yeah, I think the pure undistorted power output it can drive to each speaker is like 10 to 15 watts. After that I think signal will get distorted, but as you can hear, as you can hear, it's quite loud. I'm not sure if my microphone is lowering the volume, but for me it's really loud. So next thing that I want to show you is that you could power this amplifier with your charger. I'm using a 45 watt Samsung charger. I'm gonna tell you that I already tried to powering this amplifier from my laptop USB port, but since it requires a power delivery. One moment. Yes, since I disconnected my amplifier, the music starts playing from laptop. So basically it needs a power delivery USB Type-C as this one. So let's try to power it off from the Type-C charger. So I'm disconnecting this. Okay, here is the power port. Okay, it's powered on. Okay, now it connects to my laptop. Okay, and we have music. Okay, so it is loud enough for me. And some people told that the cable and the charger will get damaged if they will run this amplifier. But I can tell you that if you have a 45 watt or more rated charger and a cable, nothing bad should happen, because they are rated for this power output. So you could use a 40 watt charger or higher wattage if you have it to power up this amplifier, and there won't be any problems. So right now what I'm gonna show you is capabilities of the Acpworkbench. One moment. Yes, as you can see here, this PC UI input allows you to add equalization through the Acpworkbench, and it's quite nice because this unit costs only about 25 euros. I think it's even 22 with all discounts and stuff like that. So it has integrated DSP unit with a PQ, with 10 PQ values which you can set, and also two of the PQ values you can control gain from the front. So basically I'm gonna show you how it works, and so stay tuned. Also, I wanted to show you how this amplifier looks from the inside. It's quite nice that BerryBak open it up. So as you can see, this is a board of the amplifier. That's how it looks, and here you can see TPA chip. Okay, so I'm using Room EQ Wizard, and I made my speaker frequency response as flat as possible to show you how the bass and treble and ACP workbench works. So basically, if you set it to 12 o'clock bass and treble, by default, I will show you. By default in ACP workbench, bass is set to 120 Hz with gain 0 at 12 o'clock and Q value 0.707, and the treble set at 5000 with 0 gain at 12 o'clock and 0.707 Q value. So basically, if I start to, let's say I will set it at max both treble and bass, look at the screen what will happen. I just have to turn it off and turn it on. As you can see, I will get this funny frequency response for the speakers. So if I run a measurement, yes, by default, you will add gain to the 120 Hz and like 5000 Hz. So that's how it works. So basically, I'm gonna show you. If you have flat frequency response speakers, you will make this adjustment to your frequency response. But what is nice about it, I don't have to use PQ. So I have like I have a PQ, low shelf, high shelf, low pass, high pass, band pass, and notch filter that I could choose. Let's say I feel like I want to add some bass, and I'm gonna just set it to the low shelf. Let's set the frequency to 200 Hz, and let's set Q value, let's leave it as it is. So if I start adjusting bass, let's set it a little bit lower. I'm gonna look what happens, and I'm gonna show you how to save settings. You just click downloader, save configurations to flash, next, and you're good to go. If you start adjusting treble on bass, you will change gain. So I'm gonna set treble back to 12 o'clock and see what happens. Yes, it's flat. So let me run one more test. No, sorry. I have to measure it from the EQ. So it's a flat curve. Measure with these filters. Start. So I'm gonna show you one moment. Yes, as you can see, you could raise your bass response of your speakers if you need to, or decrease it using the front panel. So basically you have you can bend any filter. Frequency response minimum we could set is, I think it's 24. Yes, it's a 24 minimum frequency response you could set here. Maximum gain, I think it was 36. Yes, it's 36, but I don't think you need this much. And the Q value, maximum Q value, you could set it's 30, so no more than 30. Okay, so what it helps, let's say I'm gonna set the high shelf filter. Q value, I'm gonna put it at default value. Okay, So basically, maybe sometimes you feel you need more brilliance into your music. Okay, I'm gonna save it. You need to add some brilliance. So if you can see in a room EQ wizard, wait, starting from 6000 hertz, you add brilliance. So basically, no. Yes, okay. And if I adjust treble here, okay, I add some gain to it. I'm adding some brilliance. Okay. Wait, I think, no, 24, I don't need 24, yes. Yes, okay, let's leave it as it is for right now. One moment, I think my microphone is disconnected. One moment. Once again, let me run a measurement and see what changes I applied to the frequency response. I already can see how this works. So basically, always PL. Okay, I'm gonna show you the last one. Okay, yes, as you can see, last frequency response, the high shelf filter totally works. So you could add gain if you need, or you can decrease it just using the front panel of this amplifier. So it's quite nice. If you want to add bass or add brilliance, you could totally use the front panel regulators to add or decrease gain, yeah, and change your frequency response. And one important thing that I wanted to mention is that in Acpworkbench you have total of 10 PQ values which you could configure. So basically, I'm gonna explain you how to use it with a room EQ wizard. So if you have your original frequency response, just click EQ, and you don't want room EQ wizard to offer you more than 10 PQ values. So you just click on settings, and in upper where you can see filters, just hit 10. Sampling rate is what I'm measuring is this one. The frequency range we could adjust is from 24 to 20,000, and step is 1, not 0, 1, not anything, but it's 1. So gain range is from -36 to +36, but I don't really think you will need that much. Step is 0, 0, 1. Q value format is a classic Q. QBV range is from 0, 1 to 30, and step is 0, 0, 1. Okay, so basically what will happen if I click match response to target? Okay, room EQ wizard won't make more than 10 filters. And 10 filters is more than enough to make a desirable curve. Generate measurement. Okay, so yes, here it's almost flat with only 10 filters. But if you don't need a flat, I'm getting low on battery. Okay, but if you don't need a flat curve, so maybe you will need to add your house curve. Okay, I think I could find a Hammond curve. I think it was in my downloads. Yes, it's a Hammond curve. So yeah, you could use a desired curve you need for your speakers, and it's not a problem. Or you could set the maximum of 8 filters, and use 2 remaining filters only for the bass and for the brilliance. Yes, so After you're done, you just click here, you add as many filters as you want. I think you could even save presets. If I click here, cannot read file list. Okay, yes, here you can you could save presets. So let's say I forgot, I think I have to, okay, let's say Harman, whatever, Harman. Okay, Harman. So if I click save successfully, it will remain here, and I could use different presets. So let's use this one, treble booster. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so now I'm using treble booster. If I start to regulate the front panel regulators, I will lose the settings, but as far as it's selected, it will remain. So let me do it one more time. EQ. Sorry. I have to generate the target, flat target once again. Wait, okay. Calculate target. No, match response to target. Yes, I think this is the right one. Okay, so I'm using my original measurement to make as flat frequency response as possible, to show you how this this EQ thing works. Okay, one moment. Okay, we're good to go. Measure with these filters. Okay, start. Yeah, so yes, we got it. You can see the frequency response is growing up. So I think this frequency response will suit all people who can hear high frequencies and brilliance, and they will like to add something like that. It's actually, yes, look how much gain we have here. So it's I don't think regular person will like to listen to music at that frequency response, but as an example, it works quite good. So once again, here you have EQ presets. So by default, my let's choose this one, Harman, whatever. Okay. So this first F0 and F1 you could control it through the front panel regulators, which is very important. If I decrease it, okay, I decrease it both. Look what happens. Okay, I decreased the low shelf and high shelf filter, so it's -7. But if I raise it to the maximum, yes, you could raise it from -7 to +8. Okay, let's try it one more time. So yes, you could regulate gain, okay, from -7 to +8, and you could choose any of these filters: PQ, low shelf, high shelf, all pass, high pass, band pass, and notch filter, if you need it and if it's necessary. So after you're done adjusting, you just click on the Save Configurations to Flash, and after you turn off your unit, it won't lose its parameters. It will stay inside him. Okay. Yes. So let me select some random frequency response. I'm gonna show you some graphs, distortion, whatever, group delay. I think the distortion is mostly important for most people. I weren't playing my speakers too loud. Okay, we have some distortion here and we don't have it here, so it's quite weird. Yes, I think it was my bad. Some problems with measuring speaker. Yes. Okay. Okay. So that's how a distortion graph looks. It's not actually that bad, I think. I'm not 100% sure if my microphone is accurate enough for measuring the distortion, but if you believe me, believe my hearing. So yes, this is the original frequency response that I have. Okay, there's some distortion at 4000 hertz. I didn't hear any really bad deviations, even though the music was playing actually quite loud for me, and I have some headroom. I had some headroom, even with those Yamaha speakers. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Yes, as you can see, it's a Yamaha NX E800, 6 ohms, 60 watts nominal input. Maximum input is 110 watts. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this amplifier off at the moment. Okay, disconnected. So as you can see, as a conclusion, as a conclusion, it's for its price, for only like 24 euros, it's a really nice unit. You have a Bluetooth input, you have this line input and line output, and I really don't think you should use those. You should probably stick with Bluetooth. You have 10 PQ values which you can adjust without any problem. You could power up this unit from the phone charger with a power delivery. Yes, and you could adjust the gain. You could set a low shelf, high shelf filter. Yes. So for its price, it's not a high-end amplifier. Don't get me wrong. If you'll try to power up some 3 tower speakers, probably this amplifier won't produce enough output power. But for some desktop 2-way speakers, it will be enough, and you could adjust just the PQ for your needs. So I think for its price, it's actually quite good unit. So if you have any further questions, you could leave them in the comment section. I will try to answer them. Yes, I will try to answer them. And so if you liked this video, please press thumbs up. And my name was Roman Fedorenko. I hope I was helpful and helped you to find out more information about this amplifier. So please press thumbs up. Roman Fedorenko was with you. Have a nice day and bye.